yesterday.
It was decided the teams yesterday. Who were the teams? The Bills lost.
The Eagles and the Chiefs. The Eagles and the Chiefs.
The Eagles and the Chiefs are going to the Super Bowl. Woohoo!
And for the first time in history, there could have been before, but there's a chance that this could be the first time there's a three-peat in the NFL. It's never happened.
What does that mean, three-peat?
Winning 3 times in a row.
Oh, and who was that?
The Chiefs.
Chiefs. Everybody doesn't know, so
yeah, the Chiefs have a chance
tell everyone
to win 3 Super Bowls in a row. It's never been done. That's hard to do.
It would have been done if I were playing. I'm joking. Yeah, I'm joking. So we're gonna get started, guys. So the first thing I want to let you guys know that we have some French fries in the oven. Vegetable oil. Those fries are almost done. We have another 10 seconds for those. Yes, but I might have to put them back in. I'm gonna tell you guys, about 5 minutes ago, I literally fell here in the kitchen.
Tell people that?
Well, can you put that on for another 7 minutes and I'm done?
Sure.
And I was talking to Vaughn, and I just twisted my foot ever so gently and just fell right here in the kitchen. It's crazy. All by myself. And everyone who's been watching me, you guys know I hadn't been drinking for the whole month of January. We were day number 27.
That makes it worse, baby.
You know what? Whatever.
I turned my head. Oh!
And I hit my backside on my right side, but I'm gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. So I'm gonna start with my oil. I am doing this on the griddle. If you do not have a griddle, put this on 350. I'm gonna actually put it on 250 for my best.
It's not on the griddle. We'll put it where?
I'm put it on 300. If you don't have a griddle, any old skillet will do. But this is just for the purpose of showing you guys and to make a bunch at the same time.
Hold on one second. Instagram, somebody that's responsible. South Africa, nice.
Hey, South Africa, that's fun.
Well, they're here. Tell me how the lighting is on Instagram. It seems a little faint because we have it in a different angle. So all the lighting's focused for on in this way. So if it's a little dim, let me know. I can do something. To
get my husband in the kitchen to learn to cook. Oh, that'll be fun. I hope he comes in. I really, really do. So I watch the Super Bowl, but I watch it mostly for the commercials. The commercials are my favorite parts of the Super Bowl. Usually my Super Bowl consists of making food for Vaughn and who's ever watching the game with them. So that's usually, hey babe, you need anything? Hey babe, do you need anything? Hey babe, you need... So that's my Super Bowl, and then I wait for the commercials. So I'm gonna go ahead and I am going to put some oil.
You told me what we're doing already, right?
I did. I might need some more. Okay. So I put some oil on my skillet, and I'm gonna start with my veggies because they're raw. Okay? Some onion. I like a lot of onion. Got some green peppers.
Just gonna do that.
And these, I'm gonna be honest, you guys. I got the mushrooms from a jar, so I'm not gonna put them on yet.
Why?
Because raw mushrooms I have to actually cook. These are already, pre-done. They've been in brine and stuff already. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and save those. I'm gonna put my onions and my green peppers on here. Guess what I had back this week, guys? My Kinder's blend.
Hey, God thing, thank you.
It's almost gone already.
It's not as bright as it is.
Just a little bit. You don't want to over season because we're gonna season our meat as well. Okay? I'm gonna let those sweat just a little bit. Sweat. Sweat. There we go. Then after we're gonna just put this on the plate, and then we're gonna incorporate it after we get our meat together. Okay? Doesn't take long. You just don't want it to burn. So, like I said, I like the Bud Bowl. I like the Doritos and the sodas. That's my favorite part of the Super Bowl. And of course, cooking, making sliders. And...
Yeah, she does really need her own cooking show.
Oh, thank you.
She really does. Is the lighting get any better? Can someone tell me, please? Made it the same person.
Somebody just said they like the Kinders. I love Kinders.
A God thing. Can you? I want to know what you think since you were the first one to answer. Please. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
No, I'm just saying.
So anyway, like Don was saying, it's the Chiefs and Who else? And the Eagles. The
Eagles.
Chiefs and the Eagles are playing for the Super Bowl this year. So while this is cooking, I want to let you guys know what we're gonna have. So we just put onions, and you can dice them. You can keep them long if you want to. I just did various different types. I just don't like clumps of onion in my steaks. Okay, we have green pepper. Okay, kind of like julienne, or you can cut them. You can cut it any way you want, guys. If your chunks are way too big, then you can cut it. Cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it. And for those of you who like mushrooms, I have mushroom. And then, of course, and I don't want to touch it too much because I have. I'll go ahead and change my gloves. This is shaved meat. You can get ribeye, but shaved steak, and that's what we have. You can get the steak in the little square things if you want to, but we like to use the real meat. It just kind of tastes better to me.
Are we using real place or fake ones?
We can use either kind of plate you want, babe. Those are good.
Yeah, we're gonna use real place.
Okay, so we're gonna let that cook. Now, mind you, some people like to use provolone cheese. Now, we have provolone. If you wouldn't mind getting that out of the refrigerator, my love. But you cannot have a proper cheesesteak without it. Cheese whiz. And you can say that you want,
Not this.
no, that says mozzarella. I said provolone, my love. So, it can come in this, or it can come in this way. And when you order, thank you, baby. When you order your cheesesteaks, they're gonna say, you can say Philly with or Philly without. So that means with whiz or without whiz. I like mine with whiz. I don't care.
I know, it is cheese whiz, real cheese.
I'm sure it has real cheese in it, but don't mess it up for me. Don't ruin it for me. Don't ruin it. I don't care. It could be a byproduct. I do not care. Do not mess it up for me. Please, please, please. And then some people like provolone. Okay? So I'm not going to, you said that's not a Philly cheesesteak. Well, it can't be a Philly cheesesteak because I'm in Georgia. It's a Georgia cheesesteak. But when I go to Philly, it's either Philly with or without. And that's whiz, not provolone cheese. People like provolone cheese. Okay. I'm gonna make mine with whiz. That's why I'm not gonna add any cheese to it yet, because some people don't like the whiz. Some people like the provolone cheese. I like it with whiz. So that's why it's gonna be regular. And I'm gonna need Vaughn to ask everybody if they eat mushrooms. So I'm gonna incorporate it all throughout. You eat mushrooms? Oh, yeah. And I know Vaughn eats mushrooms. This is looking good already. Hey. Look at that.
Hey.
Yes, I am cooking a cheesesteak in it. And then I also like the griddle because when you have your bread, you can, they like mushrooms? Yeah. I really twisted the heck out of my ankle. It really hurts, actually. That way, I can go ahead and toast my bread as well on the griddle. So you can do everything in a one-stop shop. And y'all, I'm telling you, my kitchen is like a regular kitchen, like regular people. I can't find that little thing that goes under my griddle to catch grease and oil. So I put a little saucer under there.
It's easier to clean anyway.
So it can catch the grease and the oil. So talk about me if you want to. I'm a regular person in a regular kitchen. And that's what it is. So, as we continue to go ahead and make sure they don't burn. You don't feel.
These off already?
Just can you take a look at them? Are they done?
There you go.
Okay, well, can you take them out?
Yeah.
They're burned?
No, I said you're gonna burn if you leave them any longer.
Oh, okay. Now, you can, of course, add whatever you want to it. Some people, y'all know I'm a Duke's girl. And, of course, for those who want it on there, you have your mayo, your ketchup, and I put mustard on there. I like the stone ground Dijon mustard. That's what I like, if I put it on there. And, of course, shredded lettuce and tomatoes. And I cut them in halves so that they're easy to put on to the sandwich. On your lube. So I wonder, did anybody watch The Planets Align? Vaughn and I went outside and thank you. Somebody said, touch the ankle guide. Yes, Lord, please, because I don't know what I did to myself. I hope I didn't break my shoe. I love these shoes. Anyway, so we watched outside and we took the telescope out and Vaughn broke it, but I'm not going to tell anybody because he tried to put his fingers inside the lens. He broke the lens out of it.
That's not what happened. I did break it, but that's not how it happened.
How did it happen then?
I was trying to adjust it and took off a screw.
There was already a screw loose.
Yeah, I know. You were standing next to me.
I put just a little bit more oil in here because I'm going to go ahead and add my mushrooms.
So you're going to not cook the meat with that. You're going to take
Well, I'm going to take this off. Then I'm going to cook my meat. And I'm going to reincorporate it into the meat.
Okay.
Okay? I want to make sure my veggies were done first. Okay, Pumpkin? Well, they say not green peppers, please. Well, today, we've already gotten a general consensus, and everyone here so far likes green peppers. So, you said you want to taste the green pepper?
Yeah.
They're not done.
They're not. That's still real firm.
Well, I have it pretty low.
You put any salt on that?
I did.
No.
But you saw me. When my nose is running again? Good gracious. I'm turning around so hard. Sorry, y'all.
Hey, dude, Trina, what is?
I'm trying to help you get to where it is, I think.
Okay.
Thank you. Make you wash your hands. Thank you, honey. See, my husband's so sweet. Sometimes. You know that song? Sometimes.
I absolutely don't.
And the thing is, you know, another way I like to use my griddle, I love to use my griddle. Mushroom down, mushroom down. We're gonna have that one. I love to make breakfast on my griddle. Oh my gosh. Hey, Tammy Faye.
What's up, Tammy?
You gonna eat that, aren't you?
Why would I waste it? It's foolish.
Why did you use a plastic fork, though?
Because this one was available. I watched this one too.
So you're making me lose all the vegetables.
Well, then you should worry about yourself.
And I'm saying you're a vegetable. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and. Do y'all know what he's saying? You're a buffet. You're a vegetable. They eat off of you. They eat off of you. You're a vegetable. I thought he was saying you're the best of all. I thought he was saying, and I say to you, you're the best of all. I thought that's what he was saying. He said they eat off of you. You're a vegetable.
He was telling the truth is what he was doing.
You're a buffet. They eat off of you. I had no idea. Did y'all know that? Did y'all know that? I didn't know.
No.
Until very recently. Okay. So I'm gonna get a little bowl to put these in, and my husband's gonna help me.
Oh yeah. What do you want me to do?
Help me.
Yeah, but what does that entail?
Oh, give me a little bowl
just
or
like
plate.
that?
Yeah, so I can get these off. They look really good too, y'all. Look at that.
They all go together. It's easier to control.
And if you notice, I'm not using middle tongs.
Why?
Because I don't want to scratch my surface. Oh, you like my apron? Thank you. You know who sent me this apron? Courtney, South Carolina. Courtney _ South Carolina. Thank you so much for this apron. And thank you for being our mediator.
Yeah.
Everything. Thank you so much. And of course, my auntie Bonnie, babe, get those gloves that she sent to me.
All of them? Oh,
No,
yeah.
not all of them. She sent me that 3 box of my favorite pink gloves that I absolutely adore, but she got me some bread gloves, y'all. I'm so happy. Couldn't be happier. And we'll put these to the side.
What are these?
Those are bread gloves or cooking gloves. Can you read it on there? Read it to the people.
To avoid danger of suffocation, that part?
Oh, see, you know what? Now you got jokes.
That's what's there. 4 pairs of other gloves. What's that? It says WI, then ... Tection. It says WI, then no letters, Tection.
What are you talking about?
That's what it's, you can't see it. That's what it says right there. Just,
It's just 4 pairs of cooking gloves. That's the only part y'all need to see. I don't know why Vaughn
you
is
told me to read it.
like what they were.
They're these.
Okay, so I'm gonna scrape this part off.
You guys can read that for yourself.
Okay.
At least on YouTube you'll be able to. You can see. And then these. She got you a bunch of these.
Yes, the oven gloves. Yes, yes, yes. And so I'm gonna put a little bit more oil on here. And it just makes it so much easier to get it from a squeeze bottle. And I'm gonna take all of this. Spread it out. And it cooks very, very quickly, guys. Because it's nice and thin.
I don't think that's going to be enough for 5 pounds.
What you say?
Nothing.
Smart mouth. Okay, so I'm gonna take a little bit more. I'm not gonna use the other hand because it's got raw meat on it. I'm just gonna season it just a little bit with my Kinder's blend. Okay? That had raw meat on there, so forgive me. And spread this out nicely. They can all have their chance on the griddle. Everybody needs a turn so they can get nice and brown. Brown, cause this is too brown. There we go. This needs a little bit more oil on this side because it's sticky. And that's why we're using oil, guys, so it doesn't stick.
Oh, that's not going to work.
What's not gonna work?
Nothing, I'm sorry.
What?
I was wondering why we didn't do this angle all the time. When you use the stove.
Okay? So we're gonna let these cook on one side, then we'll flip them on over, get the other side. I'm gonna grab another glove.
Oh, thanks for putting all these dishes away with you.
Thank you.
I appreciate that.
There we go. Nice fresh gloves.
So to get these bugs out, you're going to want to have gloves on, huh?
Oh, did you take the okay, thank you. Can you turn the oven on? Thanks. Because we had fries to go along with this, so. There we go. May I make dessert for you guys? For you to feature one day when you cook? Absolutely!
Who's that?
Simple, sweet cakery. And more, of course.
What's that?
Okay, so now this is starting to brown up,
Hold
so
on.
we're gonna turn this on the other
Hey,
side.
Courtney, reach out to that person. I couldn't see it. Could you do that, please?
Thanks, Court. Okay. If you don't want any red,
No, we don't.
and you can use that box brand if you like. We just like to use nice fresh meat for ours.
This is better.
Okay, this is shaved steak.
What type of meat? Shaved steak?
Shaved steak. And I get mine from K. Roger,
Thank you, Courtney.
as you guys know. You can get the
Kroger's
you can
got
get the
the same
ribeye kind, or you can get the regular shaved steak.
What's up, Memphis?
Either one.
Oh, I don't have any YouTube comments. I'm sorry.
There we go. And if you want, you can pre-cut these. We don't like to.
Too short.
Just make sure we have it so that it can all cook properly. We don't want uncooked meat. Now, some people undercook theirs like they like their steak. We don't do that over here. When it's time for steak subs, you got to make sure it's cooked all the way through, all the way thorough.
Yeah, it's safer.
Yes,
It's safer.
especially with all these flus and stuff going around.
And that's ribeye, right?
It's mixed.
It's mixed. We'll see. It's going to have lower quality meat in it, so it's best to cook it all the way through. What's up, Tawanda? Sister's on.
Hey, Trina in the kitchen right now. All right now. Don't get none on you. Okay, so now that this is almost done,
Yeah.
like I said, some people like whiz, some people do not. What I'm gonna have to do is, after this is all done, I'm gonna have to put it all on a plate and then reheat it for those who want the different kinds of cheeses.
Thank you, Jazzy P.
So now that this is almost done, we're gonna re-add our vegetables. And this is almost done.
Queen
It's that
in
simple.
R&B.
It's that simple, guys.
Can't answer that yet.
Just gonna do this little toss. See, it's almost done. Almost done. Now, you don't want it too brown. I'm gonna tell you why. As it rests, it continues to cook. Okay? So if it's all crunchy and dark and stuff like that, you're gonna end up with some.
Leave mine on. Bonnie, when you send gloves, can you send a box?
Hey, Aunt Bonnie.
She's not. I don't even know if she's on there, but she will watch. Can you send some gloves for me, please?
Not like you won't cook.
But I'm in here. I'm about to put some gloves on. My fingers are gonna suffocate. They're so tight.
Okay, so this is pretty much done. Can you get me that big platter off of the dining room table?
Shit, the Spanish one.
The circle one though, not the rectangular one. Okay, it is that simple. It's that simple. We're gonna take this off. I'm gonna show you guys what to do next. As we wait for Vaughn. Why do they fit old coffee and then put the old coffee in the refrigerator?
This one?
I said the round one, dear.
You mean this one here?
Mm-hmm. You just wanted to start, didn't you? You just wanted to. You got the can't help it.
You're so easy to
When you get a chance, just open up the butter, please.
The what?
Butter.
What's wrong with the butter?
Can you? I said, can you open it?
This is a new one. We used that other one already.
That other one is a tub of margarine, and I don't want margarine. I want butter.
Well, margarine is plastic. Why do we have margarine in the house? I should probably read more.
Well, because remember we said that we were going to do an alkaline diet.
But I thought we outlawed margarine years ago.
We did, but as a part of alkaline, and I need some kind of butter or something. And margarine is vegetable based.
Plastic's not a good substitute. We just have to keep the butter. We're not eating margarine, babe. No. So are we done already?
No, not yet, my dear.
Looks good.
Okay, so I'm gonna get all this deliciousness and love. Okay, and Von's gonna put this on the stove. Mushrooms.
Oh, you think we have enough meat, dear, or do you want me to get the other one out of the freezer?
You know what, sir? You know what, sir? It doesn't take all that. It just doesn't.
I'm asking a question. I'm trying to be helpful.
No, you're not. You're trying to be a smart mouth. Okay, and I'm just gonna go ahead and scrape this away, out of the way.
I don't think we have enough meat.
See? See certain people, y'all. See, Vaughn always got some jokes and stuff. Let me get a better spatula. Give me one moment. Or a turner. Some people call them turner. Some people call them spatulas. Call it what you want. I just want to get this off here. Scrape it down. Scrape it into the hole. There we go. You guys sold. Okay, put that under there. You have the bread, my love?
I do.
You're just gonna do one at a time?
I did all of them. Here.
Take a little bit of butter.
I'm plating it.
Give them all a little pat of butter. As little or as much as butter as you want. You don't have to do it like me. I like to slather the butter.
Is slather a word?
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was smother. Smattering?
Smattering is like a grouping of, like a crowding of something.
Oh, okay.
Like, oh, there's a smattering of cars. It's like a cluster of cars or a lot of cars.
Wait a minute. Did you take another plate? Oh, yeah. Oh.
Why are you doing that, dear? People have to come and put whatever cheese they want.
I don't know. I was trying to help.
I see. Thank you, baby. You're so sweet. Thank you so much.
Yep.
Okay. Butter makes it better.
That's 3 or 4. 3. You can't put the other ones on. Golly. There's no Monday Night Football.
No?
No, over.
Well, but it's almost a Super Bowl.
I know. That's not till The 9th.
You can't wait until the 9th? If
I
I
don't
can't
have
drink,
a choice.
I didn't drink all month long, and you can't wait till the 9th for the Super Bowl.
I don't have a choice.
There you go. One of the things
That
I
was
love
mine.
about
We gotta
griddle,
take it off early.
it's okay. It's all
I'm
right.
gonna take it off early.
It's okay. It's not gonna hurt anything. I promise. And the thing about when you see this, see how it's getting stuck? That means it's too soon. Okay, you don't want it to stick.
Too soon for what?
Too soon to lift it up, just like pancakes. If it's sticking to your griddle, that means it's not done on that
So once it
surface yet.
cooks,
So
it'll
once it cooks,
release.
it'll release itself. Just like when you're frying chicken, when it's done, it'll float.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So we'll just go ahead and just let these kind of brown up just a little bit, and everybody can fix their own and put their own kind of cheese on there that they want. Plates. Nice little toastiness on the bread.
So you make your own sandwich too? I disagree with that.
Oh, because you want me to make your sandwich?
No,
See,
no.
nice and toasty, guys.
I'll make my own, but
Excuse
I think
me.
you just need to.
Very nice.
That one's mine.
See that? Very nice. And very nice. So
sure
you want provolone or you want cheese whiz?
Do it. No, I don't want any cheese whiz.
Okay. So
you got to redo that, right?
we'll put a little bit for myself here.
We got to do this thing.
And a little bit for Vaughn right here. And I promise it's enough.
Yeah.
It's mine.
That's cold.
Vaughn's.
It needs more salt.
Give me provolone. It doesn't need more salt.
It said provolone? This right here?
Yeah, open it for me, please.
It's open. What do you want me to do?
Get 2 slices.
Huh?
Okay, now what accoutrement do you want on your bread? Do you want mayonnaise? There's mayonnaise over there. There's mustard and there's ketchup. And lettuce and tomato.
I want mayonnaise. I don't want any lettuce on it, really.
Then don't put lettuce on there.
Yeah,
you don't have to. That's the great thing about it.
Ugh.
You can have it the way that you want it.
You're putting that cheese with it.
You don't need that much because when it melts, it does what it's supposed to do.
You don't need any. Nasty.
I like whiz on mine. You don't need that much. Again, his is gonna melt while his is melting. Babe, you're not gonna make your
My what?
Your
bread?
Your bread.
Yeah.
Shit. And as we get ready for the game.
There's no game.
This is not for me. This is for no, I'm talking about Super Bowl, dear.
Oh.
This is for Vaughn, not for me, but in February I'll be ready to go.
Oh.
And if you do it with a tilt like that, guys, you won't have too much head on your beer.
What's wrong with a little head?
Huh?
What's wrong with a little head?
Sometimes it's hard to get to the rest of your beer. You want ketchup or anything like that? Okay, so now I'm going to take his deliciously cheesy, look at that, guys. Nice and melty for him.
Hey, can y'all come up?
Look at that. This is for Vaughn. He's going to put his fries on here if he wants. He's going to take a taste at that. And I am going to mix my meat with my whiz. Guess how you eat it, y'all. Look at that whiz all incorporated inside. Look at that. And you can add as little or as much as you want. See, look at that whiz on there. Oh my goodness gracious alive. I want all of it.
Hey, Dirk.
All of it. Putting it all in here. I'm going to add my mustard and my mayo. Well, not my mustard. I like mayo and ketchup on mine.
Whose is that?
Yours is on the stove.
I said, whose is that?
This one's, well, it could be mine. It doesn't matter.
Well, what do you want me to do with it?
Put it down. I'm going to turn this off until everybody wants to eat theirs. I am going to add a little mayo and ketchup on mine. I don't want any fries.
Okay.
Can I get a knife?
Sure. Butter or cut kind.
And you can have lettuce and tomato on yours if you'd like.
Butter knife for steak.
It doesn't matter anymore at this point. Just give me some scissors. Just give me some scissors. Thanks. Thanks, sir. All right. I usually have everything already taken out, but.
Sorry, man.
A little bit of lettuce, if that's what you want. If that's what you want. Take your tomato hives, put them on the side, and voila. There you have it. An amazing, beautiful cheesesteak.
Damn it.
Hey, just leave it on the floor for now. You got cheese falling off of the side of your. Why don't you taste it while it's hot? You can get to your fries in a second.
I'm just putting mayonnaise on my plate, that's all.
Go ahead and ketchup for your fries.
I want ketchup.
All right, go ahead and dig in. Let's see it, babe. You want to tear in, babe?
I am. I just wanted to.
It looks so good.
Damn.
We'll get it. We'll get it later.
Damn holds back water. Hey, hold this plate.
Well, why'd you put so much stuff on the plate then?
You put this on here. I didn't do that. I didn't load this.
Look at that cheese falling all off of it. Oh my gosh, it's delicious. Delicious? See, it didn't need any more salt, dear.
It does.
Well, you can always add a little bit more. I'd rather undersalt it than oversalt it. You can always add to, but taking away from it's going to be a problem. I mean, do I have to hold your plate the whole time while you eat? Can I taste mine?
Not the whole time. Hold on.
Okay. You know your beer? You want some? Oh, he does that. I'm going to do this. Oh, my gosh.
You're going to need that. That's good.
Meat in every bite. I can't have any beer because, you know, but you can. Let me live vicariously through you, babe.
Okay, you want to watch me drink it?
Nice and cold. Glug. Yeah.
I don't like beer, but Bud Lime.
Who we don't endorse. Glug. Not get a check from them. Just let y'all know.
Nope.
So, guys, there you have it. Super fast, super easy for Super Bowl. So I know this one is really short today, but it's right to the point. Got to the nitty gritty. It's Monday meals. Thank you for coming to our kitchen. Don't forget, I'm Trina.
I'm Vaughn.
Who's eating. We'll see you next week in our kitchen. That's it.